Google's new semantic experiences uses word vectors to search over 100,000 books to find related ideas. For TechRepublic and ZDNet, I'm Dan Patterson with Brandon Vigliarolo. Brandon, what exactly are semantic experiences, and how does Google search books for not just keyword clusters, but for ideas?
Yeah, so semantic experiences actually uses if you use Gmail and you use the Gmail Smart Replies, it's very similar technology. It's called vector map language learning, and so what it actually does is it doesn't require keywords at all. Like, so it's not looking at keywords. What it does is it's analyzing speech to find you know um, synonyms, antonyms, all these kinds of things. These are what the vector map is building. So it builds up all these things by listening to speech and by reading things. And so it builds a really robust model of how words relate to each other. So then if you ask a question like, how can I learn to be a better programmer? It's going to look through over 100,000 books, find what it considers to be related words and answers to that question, and present you with passages that meet the criteria. It's not always perfect, of course, because it's still a machine learning model and it makes mistakes, but it's pretty amazing what it can find.
So you said the magic words there: artificial intelligence, machine learning. How does Google define this particular type of machine learning, and how else will they use this technology beyond just books or Gmail?
Well, the one other feature that they added in there into semantic experiences is a game. It's a word association game called Semantris. So it's kind of it's another application, but it's actually a really good kind of explainer for how this system works. So you get and you can see an image of screenshot from it in my article, or you can click on a link to play the game yourself. There's a whole bunch of words that show up on the screen, either in a list or in tile form, and you pick one and you put something in that associates with that. Like, for example, in the screenshot that I had, there were the words sleep and museum, and I typed in night at the in an attempt to get it to name Night at the Museum, the movie. It didn't get it. It looked at night and saw sleep, but you can kind of see the connections it's making. And so that's kind of another way to see how it's applied. But I'm not sure other ways that Google's going to go into it. It's amazing what the potential that vector machine learning can do. There's tons of stuff that it could be used for. Researchers probably will find it invaluable, especially when looking through books in the Talk to Books feature.
All right, Brandon Vigliarolo from TechRepublic. Where can we go to learn more about machine learning, artificial intelligence, and Google?
You can learn more about that on techrepublic.com.